Was were you just listening to your...
Hold on, I got to get this link out here. So we're live right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to tweet out this.
Only one tap to privacy.
Give me 1 second, guys. I just want to tweet this live Q&A out so we can get a bunch of people to join. All right. Let's see who sticks around. I can't believe we had over 1,000 people watching this thing. Let me read through all your comments because I'm freaking out. Oh man, jeez, hold on. Basil says, "Hey, dude, had to run from the venue to get here." Honestly, guys, I just hope everyone loved it. Your mind is weird and wacky. Yes, I know. The show made the whole pandemic not the worst possible thing. When did the idea hit me? A week ago, literally a week ago. And before we get any further in this live chat, my buddy Matt McKnight, he designed the entire thing. He drew the whole thing, made all the motion, and I ended up editing everything together. This Wednesday, as my vlog, I'm actually doing a documentary about how the two of us put this thing together because all the wrestlers voiced themselves within a week. So that was Ron Funches. That was RJ City. That was Brian Cage. The only people that I used audio from previous things were Scott Steiner, obviously. I chopped up a bunch of his stuff. TNA actually, or Impact, sorry, actually allowed me to use the footage. Scott D'Amore approved it. Chris Masters was from WWE, Don't Tell Them. And Freight Train was from his promo on, who was it? Against Eugene. And High Spots, they sponsored the event, so I'm hoping that they're okay with it. Yeah. But everyone out, literally every other voice, like when Jordan Grace won, she yelled, "Yeah!" That was actually her. Chris Van Vliet was amazing, doing all the ring announcing. And I got videos of everything. So when it comes time for next Wednesday, I might actually do a premiere for the documentary about it. I'm not expecting 1,000 people to jump in live, but I figure that might be close to 15 minutes or longer. So I'll hook you guys up with a link for that. But I'm blown away with how many people jumped in and the fact that we got about 200 people chatting with me now. So yeah, please. Holy crap. What the hell is someone send me $100? High Spots. You've really crossed the line with this one, Ethan. Good. I love TNA. Cross the line. So please ask me questions. What do you want to know about it? I want to ask you guys, did you hate it? I was so nervous. So freaking nervous because people were telling me, "Oh, I live in Australia. I got to wake up at 5 a.m. Or I canceled plans." One guy that was in the chat was so pissed. That's what I was upset about. But if I started answering people, I would have actually given everything away. Was this the actual booking plan? Yes, to a effing T. This was the booking plan. This was 1,000% what I wanted to happen on the show and what was booked to happen on the show. Everyone that was a judge was meant to be there and booked and ready to do it. That was all going to be a surprise. Orange Cassidy, AEW approved Orange Cassidy doing the Master Lock Challenge. So all that was a surprise. Yeah, I just honestly, to be able to redo the show so many months later, for me, it just seemed like this is when I needed to let people know what was supposed to happen. And I just didn't want to give up on the thought of letting you guys see it today. So I refuse to go through WrestleMania weekend without delivering in some way. So, yeah. Damn it, man. I'm so sad about all this. Crazy. I'm sorry. I'd like, look, if someone is actually upset about this, I am very sorry. Honestly, that was not my intention. My intention was to provide content that kind of perks everybody up, and you still actually get to see what I envisioned for the show to an exact T. Did everyone who did voiceovers just laugh their asses off at this? Honestly, I didn't let any of the wrestlers see the finished product. Only my wife and I saw the finished product twice, and then I uploaded it to YouTube as a premiere, and I refused to let anybody see it. For me, if I started getting too many opinions, it would have changed my thought on it. And there was so many people texting me. Even High Spots was texting me saying the fans are going to turn on you when they find out about this. But I want to publicly thank everyone that was involved in it for doing it. I just thought it was amazing that we all kind of came together and created this thing while we were all stuck in our homes, not being able to perform. And this was our way of performing, and this was our way of, working together. I sent everyone a very nice text in a group just kind of saying, like, I'm just happy that I got to work with my friends and we got to produce something that I'm personally proud of, and I hope it gives them enough content that they can share it, whether it's like if anyone actually gift the show. I think that's hilarious. I thought treating it like an actual event would be, I guess, the best way to create hype, because there's not going to be live wrestling. One dummy commented on my YouTube page being like, how dare you have a wrestling show in this? Are you that short-sighted? It's like, come on, bro. You thought we were actually going to wrestle? You think Ethan Page has any money left after buying all these damn toys that he's going to have to sell off just to survive this pandemic? I'm not running a wrestling show. You crazy? Who animated it? Matt McKnight. I'll be putting his name and everything in the credits of the video. The minute I'm done with this live stream, he's going to get as much love as I can give, because I've been trying to force him to film himself, draw, do the entire thing, just film himself like creating, because I want, like, he's an amazing artist. Can you believe that someone animated a cartoon in 7 days that went almost 15 minutes long? Like, that to me is mind-blowing. And when he took on the project, I was like blown away. Then I assumed that Matt didn't have a job, so I was like, oh, he's stuck here, we'll create this thing together. Nope, this guy goes to work, and then he's still doing the animations, staying up all night, sending me animations overnight. It was honestly mind-blowing. And man, Matt, you're the dude. You are. Thumbs up. Like, I swear. Like, he texts me. This is what he texts me. I know I'm giving away personal messages, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Whatever, you can't. He said, my dude, heart emoji, killed it. No, you killed it. I love this man now. Wherever I go in my career, whether I continue to animate stick figure wrestling shows and have dream matches that can never happen, like John Cena versus Kenny Omega, and hopefully become friends with them and have them voice their own characters, that would be incredible. But everyone, you know what? Let me tell you Matt's Twitter so that everyone can tweet at him right now and tell him how amazing he did, and use the hashtag Body Guy Extravaganza. Let me find his Twitter. So his Twitter is Matt McKnight is his name, and his Twitter is MCKNUT_45. I'll do it one more time so you guys can all tweet him how amazing he did. MCKNUT_45. So please head over there, shoot him a tweet, and let Matt know how amazing he did, because this wouldn't have even happened without him. And I have to say, he was in, this might come out weird, we're live, so I haven't really written anything or planned anything to say. He was very submissive when it came to me just being like, hey, this is exactly what I want. Like very specifically what I wanted the show to happen and how I wanted the show to happen. And he was very cool about making it happen exactly like that. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Ryan Coates, for writing his name there in the chat. Please, 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 everyone hit up Matt, tell him how amazing he did. There's no effing way this would have happened without him. So yeah. Andre says, Ethan, you're the man of surprises. I needed a good laugh. This was fantastic. Genius. That is the reaction I was hoping for. And I'm glad that it seems that's mostly what I got. Who knows? You guys are all the ones that watch live. I don't know what the hell is going to happen once it actually hits. And Twitter people are like, he's been promoting this wrestling show and it was just a cartoon and blah, 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 blah. If people knew, yeah, damn, Ethan, at least it was only 8 p.m. in Europe. Yeah, that's true. Someone said they woke up at 5 a.m. for this. That's the one fan I feel bad for. I just hope Twitter and social media takes kindly to this. Honestly, I hope it blows up. I feel like my vlogs, I've been getting better every single week. Obviously, it's going to be tough to produce vlogs now that there's not any wrestling shows. But I'm hoping that this becomes a viral video within our community, and then people start trickling down and watching old vlogs, and we can make some new fans, and then that just means more people for you guys to interact with. So 3,000 views so far. Holy crap, that's pretty crazy. This should be a new monthly show. So my cousin Shade, I don't know if you remember her from my Impact Twitch show, but she hit me up saying that I should do it more often, and kind of worked into convincing me that doing like interpromotional matches that no one could ever do would be pretty sick. So like I was saying earlier, like jokingly, John Cena versus Kenny Omega or something like that. But yeah, Twan's Rucker says, I absolutely loved it. You should do an Alpha One show this way for us to watch. Thank you so much, Ethan, and thank you for everyone that participated. Everyone participated. Literally everyone participated. Unreal. Like, I have so many cell phone videos of Lenny Leonard of WWN doing commentary with Mickey ears, and I'm putting them all in the documentary, which comes out next Wednesday. So next Wednesday. Oh, damn. Nail says, scroll up. Look at all the donation chats. Okay, you know what? I will. I'm so sorry. I just kind of have been panicking a little bit, and like my heart is just now slowing down because like I was having a damn stroke. Okay. Asamiri says, no way. I hope I said your name right, by the way. No way. Thank you for the content, and thanks for putting Jake something over in the 4-way. Smart booking. Oh, yeah. Everything that I booked, like people that were winning, that was all planned. That's what I would have fought for with the wrestlers to make happen. So everyone that won the matches was originally booked to win the matches, and I wanted everyone. That's why that's why I did the concept of going into my mind. I felt like I knew a bunch of people were going to watch this that had no idea who I was, hopefully because of the wrestlers in it or the buzz about it or the fact that it's a cartoon. I wanted it to give it like a unique, like, why are we watching this? So I did the introduction, tell everyone what I do in professional wrestling and what I offer to professional wrestling, and then give them something new, which is the cartoon, something I've never done before. DJ Herons, thank you for doing this. Definitely needed a good laugh. I'm glad it made you laugh, dude, honestly, because, yeah, like I said, I was really, really, really nervous. Nails in New York says, you did an awesome job. Creative, fun thing. Something we all need right now. Ignore the tiny amount of negativity. We love you all, Ego. Thank you very much. Damn, Swoggle. I know. Can you believe he swore like that? Which funny thing about that, that was him actually sending me a video telling me to F off because I kept harassing him about sending me grunt videos. I was like, dude, I need you to grunt. No, not like that. Send me something else. And he's just like, God damn it. But I was like, no, dude, like I'm editing this cartoon. I know exactly how I need it to sound. And everyone was very, very, very helpful with that. Speed Punk. Speaking of wrestling, Big Show has a show coming out on Netflix this month. I know. I'm excited to see that. Andre Hodge, Ethan, you're the man. I'm surprised I read this one. Thank you again, Andre, though. I appreciate it. Let me keep scrolling down. Got Twans Rucker. You did in my podcast in South Bend before BLP. I'm the guy who switched shirts when you beat Jordan. I did his podcast. That's so funny. Huge fan, brother. Thank you. No worries, man. This is literally why I did it, was for the fans. People were so pumped to do the show that, like, the fact that it wasn't happening was ripping me apart. And the fact that I was just sitting at home, kind of just like bad food, just spoiling. Like, I was just getting fat and sad, and I was like, I got to do something. So I went out of my way, tried my best, and here we are. I did something. Hopefully people enjoy it. Putting yourself over in the main event. Yes, I was, Mark Leslie. Yes, I was. Wait, Hornswoggle, Dylan Postel, $1.57. That's so funny. Hey, thanks, bro. I figured you'd be able to donate a little bit more, you know, since you did 6 WrestleManias. I just want a Nation of Carbohydration shirt. Thanks. Yeah, maybe I'll put one on my pro wrestling tees. Wait, this is trending? Body Guy Extravaganza is trending? Let me eat. My wife, by the way, made me cinnamon buns. It's my favorite like cheat and meal. Why Reed only donated? Not fair for poor peeps. It's just the biggest bubbles, and it's going so fast. See, Ricky Shane Page, that's my friend, and he's sending me money. Okay, that's love. Killed it. I just wanted to donate more than Swoggle. Hold on. Screw my dessert. I got to get a video of this so I can put that in the documentary. Ricky Shane Page, the legend. Killed it. Just wanted to donate more than Swoggle. Screw you, Dylan. That's so funny. Ricky, you're a legend. Thanks for letting me ship all my toys to you, even though they're stuck in America right now. So wait, for real? It's actually trending in the US? Holy crap. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. If anyone could tweet me screenshots of this trending, that would be great. That would be great. Hello, greetings from Mexico. Greetings from Canada. Love you, bud. Love you too, Ricky. Yup, you trending, homie. Yeah! Oh, reward yourself. Eat the cinnamon bun. This is like a thing, right? People pay for this to watch people eat. How much for that Green Ranger on the wall? Which one? I got the head flipper. I got the 2-pack. I have a helmet, too. That was custom made. I would never sell that. Favorite TNA pay-per-view? Probably Unbreakable. That's the one that had the 3-way. I'm going to watch this show over and over. Dude, I was telling my wife, I think this has crazy rewatch value. How much money is in this room? I have no idea. Well, $4 more from Jessica Lynn. I love that Matt did this. Thank you for this. It gave all of us something to enjoy. My mom cracked up for the Swoggle punt. Everyone laughs at the Swoggle punt. Love you. Thank you very much. Dylan, I'm donating so your kid can have diapers. # rich. That's a $2 pop, Dylan. Come on, man. Just because you're half the height of Swoggle doesn't mean you get to give, or half the height of Ricky doesn't mean you get to give half the donation. Swoggle dropping big bucks. Hey, $2 is a lot in wherever he's from. Appleton, Wisconsin. Oshkosh, that's what it is. Because they made a whole entire child's clothing store after him. People are already making gifts on Twitter. I'm excited to go on Twitter. I just wanted to give you guys at least 30 minutes with me after this thing because you've all earned it and you deserve it. And like I said, this was for you guys. Yeah. I may genuinely review this show now. Please do. I want people to Treat this like a wrestling show. And when I did interviews, was Chris Van Vliet supposed to wrestle? No, we did joke about him doing like a spot, which I would have been easily convinced to do a spot. Also, Colt Cabana, sorry, I got a little icing on my laptop. Colt Cabana was actually not originally scheduled to be on the show because he had his live podcast. But I'm in a chat with him, and I sent like clips to kind of like gauge people's reaction to what the show would end up being like. And he was like, hey, can I get a spot in this? And I was like, yeah, of course. And then we collaborated and came up with that ending, and it was honestly awesome. Deshaun 2 cents. Why are you paying me, bro? I should be paying you. You were in my you were in my movie. The fan that turns around that's like, hey Colt, don't you have a live podcast? That was Deshaun 2 cents, Hot Tub Sean. And I refused to tell him what the project was. I literally said, look, you gotta trust me. You have to tell me. You got to trust me. You have to do this. Just don't ask any questions. And he sent the video and the audio. And like I said, this will all be in the documentary later. So I'll give you a shout out on that, Deshaun. Let me scroll up before I miss a couple. Eduardo says, great show. I enjoyed it so much. I have to say, you have outdone yourself again with trying to make fans happy. That is our goal as entertainers. I would think so. You rock for real. Thank you, Eric Clark. Simon Graves. That is a very intimidating name. Please use this donation to buy RJ City a Cobb salad. I'll think about it. You know, we have to practice social distancing, which is a great excuse to not hang out with RJ City. Dylan Postel. Are you paying Cabana royalties for thieving? I hate you. Ignore him. He's donated 3 times and still donated less than Ricky Shane Page. So 6 WrestleMania man over here. Now you need to make a body guy shirt with the drawn Ethan Page. I thought about it, and again, this was a huge time crunch because I had to make sure this was done with enough time to promote because it's a premiere. So it had to be already uploaded for me to be like, hey, go to my YouTube, click the link, and remind yourself to watch, and kind of blow this thing out in the last 3 days to what we'd be able to have 1,000 people watching live, hopefully more. Someone said we had up to 3,000 views. Now it's maybe 10, 20 minutes ago. Who knows what the link is getting shared around now. I'm hoping the buzz of all you guys watching is kind of spread. Sorry, I'm getting hiccups. Speed Punk. WWW 2K20 is 67% off right now and still not worth it. Ethan Page could make a better wrestling game on Dreams for PS4. Papa Kenway, BMD win made my day. Papa approved. Hell yeah. That was originally planned to happen too. I wanted to give a big weekend for all the guys that have been riding on the road with me. That's why Jody Threat got added. Yeah, it was awesome. And then Mr. Impact Blog says you killed it. Popped for D'Lo. D'Lo, Ricky, and Hornswoggle were all booked as surprises. The Nation of Carbohydration was planned. That was all supposed to happen. Yeah, I'm super duper excited for people to see the documentary that comes out next Wednesday on my YouTube channel, because it's just how this whole thing came together and like how epically stressed I've been for the entire week trying to make sure that this even happens. Deshaun, no shows, needed to spend my money somewhere, bro. Thank you, Deshaun. Legit, I appreciate it, especially in a time like this. Any and every donation helps, and like I just made this for fun. This was just me being creative. Like I put a note on my Patreon for all my patrons yesterday, because like that's one of my main sources of income right now. And I told them that it felt good that I didn't have to stress about getting a job and I could still create. And the fact that the support and the fans are the reason that I could do that still, that's why this entire thing was for you guys. This live stream, me going live every Thursday, this is like doing the cartoon. That was for you guys. I had to get the vlog done in time while doing the cartoon. My favorite vlog ever came out Wednesday backstage at Impact, but there was like a seminar at Freelance Academy. There was also signing 4,000 autographs for Pro Wrestling Tees, all combined in one giant vlog. And it's my favorite vlog I've ever edited. It's because I've had the time to actually sit. I'm not editing it at an airport. I'm able to sift through music for hours and really pick something that I want people to, feel the mood that's going on, and, time to edit around other stuff. Like I edited the entire vlog and then decided, oh, Chris Bay has a song that he's done. He's in this vlog. Why would I not promote his music? So I hit him up and I reworked the entire vlog with a day and a half to go. That's why my patrons ended up getting my vlog like barely the day before. Caleb Carter said, I love this, very unique. Nation of Carbohydration made me smile. Thank you. I am forever a wrestling fan. I'm stuck in a certain time period of what wrestling I like, and I'm not ashamed of that, so I don't really give a crap. But I'm a wrestling fan. I love wrestling, and I wanted to give – this was my show. I wanted to give my show. I did not want to book this for a hopeful like, yes – He had a show with a 6-way scramble and 13 Canadian destroyers, and there were so many ladder falls, and he booked this superstar against this superstar. I was like, no, I wanted surprises after surprises and convincing high spots to boost the budget to make that happen. It wasn't that hard because they were behind it and they realized, like, look, this is his show. Let him do his thing. So this was actually what was supposed to happen. And I really appreciate the fact that you guys are being so supportive of it, and that many people watched live. Like, that's for you, for real. I appreciate it. Jaritza Flores Garcia. Hopefully I didn't do that wrong. Jaritza. I'm sorry. Let me just read what you wrote. Best show ever, Ethan. Pure joy to watch. Legit, thank you. These are the comments that give me life right now, man. Oh, also, yes, BMD, drink the damn 6-pack. It's yours. You can have it. Just make sure you put a little video on Twitter celebrating your big victory today. Congratulations. He's also in the chat right now. His name is Figure It Out Bud. Go to his YouTube channel. Check him out. But on his Twitter, it's at BMD Wrestler. He posts daily videos, literally like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every single day leading up to the week, so that you guys have a little bit of a laugh on his Twitter every single day. And he's the great Canadian wrestler. It's hilarious. Any backup plans if Steiner and Cage couldn't make it? As of before the show being canceled, even with Cage's injury, he promised that he would still do the event because it wasn't going to be physically demanding. He knew it was going to be a 6-man tag, and the lead up was the best part. Them talking trash to each other. That is what Brian's promo he planned. So that's the one we did, and he did the voice for it. So you guys got to see exactly what he was going to say. Brian was going to pose. Steiner was going to refuse to pose. So that was hard for me to work around the dialogue of old Steiner promos to get it to actually match up, which I think it ended up working out pretty good. I mean, you guys, I'm sure will rewatch it because at the beginning, everything is going so fast. If I was a fan, I'd want to rewatch it. I personally have rewatched it so many times. There's so many favorite parts, like where Cabana realizes he has to go to his live podcast and he's like, oh, and he runs off. Swoggle getting punted. Swoggle telling me to F off. Swoggle giving me a Steiner screwdriver. Jake Something's tombstone, Eric Stevens yelling cookies, and all these wrestlers were just like, yeah, I'll do exactly what you want. Orange Cassidy literally sent me voice memos in an airport, said, yeah, the quality sucks. Let me get on my flight. When I get to my hotel, I'll send you more. And then he did. And these are people that don't need to be helping me out for this stuff. So even Orange Cassidy voiced his own character. It was incredible. And like Ron Funches does voice work for trolls. Why is he doing my cartoon on YouTube? But he was all about it. And like that kind of support is amazing. And it really made me just push to make this as popular as I could. All right, let me catch up to these. Mike Killam, creative pitch. The ninjas who kidnapped Samoa Joe kidnapped Jake Diener, brainwash him until he can't remember his name, and he becomes Jake something. Give us the world title run we deserve. Yes. You're right. Jake Something should be in the world title picture in Impact Wrestling. You could clip that and put it on Twitter. I don't give a damn. Someone says BMD's videos get me through the week. No lie. BMD 450. He does a hell of a good 450. Joe Crack says, I was too late to see the show, but love what you do and love your backdrop. Joe, it's not too late. It's already on a replay. You could literally just go and check it out right now. All right, guys, we're 30 seconds away from 30 minutes, and I am going to attempt to go on social media and catch up with everything that's going on. I can't believe we had over 1,000 people watching at the same time live. That blows my mind. I thought we would have lost people once they found out it was a cartoon. I thought we would have lost people watching my entire introduction, just kind of spouting my bullshit. So honestly, guys, thank you like so much. Jessica Lynn says, can you shout out my mom? She loved the show. Hello, how are you? I can't wait to go back to Maine and make sure I wrestle at Limitless so you can give me a giant hug. And I really appreciate the toys that you gave my daughter. The Moana figures she uses literally every single day. And I do not forget when people hook my daughter up, because it means more to me than anything you can give to myself. So there's your shout out. I love you guys. And thank you for the donation, guys. Thank you guys very much for this. So please, share the link, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, everyone, for sending money. I didn't do it for the money. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And the next time I tell you a show's happening, will it? I don't know. Might be a cartoon. See you guys.